for every be a quaba shonko so at the aba a Ghana politics avenue. So you should be as I pay and what you may case you so over like over share no subscribe to the channel send you political trending news be a cool tree cover piano. Yen so ya Japan is a T4 and episode for ya the Baba some more and they call political highway so and send be brave and you so got in 70 minutes is to see a Abronye case now you go so I also who did the president that man as when your president Casetiano na ye trim actually movies any quite crass and same way a cocotte as a Siano I am Mahama na kasa Abatuna Mutu say Abronye is never coming out from prison, and as Abronye is never coming out from custody. Abronye bet them after the circuit court in appeal. Abronye bet them bet them apro like she is not going to forgive anyone, and still and near bring pa and asem ketu akra. Actually movie say you do not have any right and has anything to talk against the president. Over you crying how can you come out and expose or talk any way to the president? Or Chimachim said the law is the law and no one is about the law. And if the way cran and your law sem crana immediately after Sanka cancer and I was saying I would them serious but you have to pass through the law procedures. Sanya Emma Mentimo as be a ember or nefa emra quine so be sure be as a mamia konia kuti the okay. But do be as
near metie efimi ankasa minua. Somebody originally from Upper West.
Yeah.
It is in very terrible state. Is that the first time that a governing party has won a by-elections when opposition were leading it? Bimbla Okaye. Nitiwul is a member of parliament. In fact, Nitiwul was a member of the PNC. Ye ne kasaye ene ye fa ne mfuoni ene ye bibia and Damboche will bear witness. I'm sure some of you here now told you this story.
The commander ya we no account.
Yeah. Damboche and na okoye no hu say bimbla no Nitiwul was so popular as a young student teacher. Enti and almost the candidate was not popular. We already had printed Nitiwul's picture posters from PNC. Damboche went and brought him to Accra. Okay. He went back with pickups, posters and t-shirts. PNC didn't have the capacity to do so. And now Ibn Chambers was just taken to ECOWAS. I'm sure you remember. That by-elections, Nitiwul won. And since then has remained an MPP. Did anybody complain that some IGP went to have meetings somewhere?
No.
In any case, when the Kachirel said the IGP cannot sit with other political parties. Miankasa Minuya Dampare. How many times has he not invited political party leaders one-on-one and on Omakasa? And the duty of a policeman, they say, you should know. In fact, you must know where criminals are. You must know Nipa now when in the Betimiakasa. Nyema Ebejo. And to say NDC for a year or meeting crap, assuming it is true, because me to confirm or deny. Now IGP alcohol na or mwako kasa. Na say oni na ejuma. Na wabetina fidie so na udina them. Just because the law is the law, no. Otherwise, these cases don't need to go to court. Seriously. In some but the law is the law. Processes because we need to sanitize a bit.
Yeah, sure.
I am one of the most aggressive activists. But Minjin this obi betimi akase me. I don't do it. But nobody can be as tough. Be a President Akuffo and Ekwesi Pratt. Ni Minjin tumuno. You can put a knife here. Put a gun here. Minjin tumu. But insults and belittling people and their offices mean to me and yet. I think that Abronye. But democracy I have for too much. Anna.
I have for. All right.
Of the centers, not all 119 police stations, but baby Miami Bebre, and there's a heavy police presence or honomo. But it looks like sisi ade akeka kwedie it become the do or die affair ewo akwatia ede pa na ewo mu a ema sisi akwatia akwakoye do or die affair
JB de wo mu nyina ne say seat ni obi ade a obi abetimi awi ni seat no aha swing seat there say yakoba election some of these things no is bound to happen enti anya de ye wonwa and then Ghana na ye nyina ye nimu no ye general election eto nchen a ade a Ghana for NPP New Patriotic Party National Democratic Congress ade a wo mani kira ne by election eno de Ghana had there obia witness we experience say edu by election kwa dia any anan NPP for any anan sorry NDC for any anan sorry and then this is the case ya kasa constituency akwatia eho no mo no de yenim say MPP ebetimi akasa ha ebetimi awini NDC betimi akasa ha ebetimi awini eno ana meka ba from 2012 eba way back akra from 1992 eba aye swing NDC wini MPP wini NDC I can remember say by election bi akoso wakotia da na enya asem keto akra ewo ho no mo 2012 baba jama awini ye 2016 amase awini ye 2020 NDC ni awini ye 2024 MPP ni awini and then in less than a year by election after 2024 general election MPP NDC for protest in Senate court issues here day that seat no was in contention because NDC Eastern Regional NDC your friend is saying Kevo, yeah. Chairman no, and executives no, and the other constituency one of my constituency one of na party executives who say, and let's commit the late when we need some who no more chairman.
Yeah, sure.
Say pin sheet ni bi no money ade ni declaration ni bi no ma. The who ya ne say ya kukuru ballot box at their bank ha. Police depot for the first time, me who be that. Say ya to abawie
ya to about kwatia de
abeg region bi ne ya kukuru ya amfa nko Eastern region kra no police regional police headquarters ana say bi a constituency one mo ya amfa nko ba bia ne ya di aba Accra police depot say one mo na ya ba be declaration ene de men eskumi e wo parliament yam hihie nkwa na no de tete one mo the last time we do at parliament ya say ya nchi no because contempt say bibia na see ye see enchi no wan wo sorry ye e na che say opie ye so back and forth na man so da so NDC for say seat no MPP you know person mu chinchim wo mo side eje e free wo mo ensem so in less than a year ya kwa election ni die seat ya metimi ya wini seat ya obetimi ya wini ni die enya die obi abetina ho no mo amache say ya ro ne kawade afọ na beti ena say si akwa no je bi wo kan NDC over parliament ya more than 2 terms
yeah
say we be kan wa enya mafiri monye de entosini ena MPP so enya we say na e ba be ka ho eyo mo dia dada de ba nya we na ba be ka ho
amo manya more than 1/10
amo muso akọ wo mani tuwo amo muso akọ wo mani but ade nyina ne se obi apese o so na ho oden ye de ehwe
yes
say de no anaje bi ni ye kan no NDC less than a year 8 months ni no and they say 9 months
but say ko ba say yes in the 9th month but ko ba say NDC elusu abawe ya it's going to be a heavy blow to them because e be say aban no enye popular. That is one.
And I say a kind.
Yes. And ekobasa say MPP susu elusu sa ba we ya. E be say oh okay say sa na akwakoba dia and the party no ejija. Atete apa something say the Akuffo can say see and pehini bi ani ma betumi a kire kwan they say this is the way to go MPP party na enko no. Because mind you say ba be MPP for ba be presidential primaries ababe elect and son of mark down to the constituency executives of Mokoko Yomo no ejobeka say Akuffo no maso dey what you say o ma start free form na dey cost o ma start free so mum na dey back for
ejigu wo so
na just pehini bia she dey ni mu bia mo kan so a contest between two political parties and ideas one send this lusu saba we sisi na be say 8 months prepare mo ba mu na say abai no alusu control It's your person budget they are
but that aspect, that side na come no nya.
Really? Okay.
Because MPP ni net so and we lose.
But they were court.
Yes, court. And then JB wonu so say Ghana has say no say election by election say nipa no
yeah.
Member of parliament na say we wu a ya na edu baby a party na no represent no enya that sympathy no from the constituents. Yeah, because they make an what you say. Yeah, na sa sympathy ni yedey e wo ho no mo. Aha, eti nkofo hwe ho say oh MPP for MPP ni na wini ye and I such a young guy, energetic young guy, vibrant young guy. Obi nim de see ya na dwede so mu ya de bo ne patebra ye de call hospital okoje mu e de to ho no mo. Eti ya na constituency no wo mo hwe aso ye considerate kakra. Ewo kwan ya enipa na fa so awuo.
But the BC were just so. I mean, John Kuma was poisoned. Well, about that. John Kuma was poisoned. I mean,
poisoned.
Yes, open secrets. But John Kuma, the no AC, NDC has shut down representing just so. A contest between the immediate member of parliament, Ofru John Kuma by that is a Diomi, and our call as Scotland Crow, and the NPP party, which we saw. The level of say intimidation or any course who hold more could be actually people winning that very particular about one. It gives you another signal.
Your friend said John Kuma circumstance and run a can
circumstances.
Circumstance your poison on NPP NDC for a yare. Say Tamale Central NPP for say circumstance and I'm so butala and for wishing quality. I won't call any circumstance I do so your poison John Kuma. Emma Brantia Pafa fair kama. Sabe watete pansa me ansana wo kwa ne create say circumstance nti na NDC for so ade an ha wo ho and then na NDC for so kran so nim say seat no mo kon be de o mo be lose say na wo ka jebi even though say MPP yes NDC yes seat na o mo fa nya hwe na MPP so no en sheda en ya yibia but wo hwe ne e course na anu yi Ablekuma North by election just make one by election 19 polling stations ya kwakwa to aba seat ya MPP atina so a ya kwa election bia omuti di best 20,000 15,000 18,000 etwe NDC mo na say MPP atitia pansam to that extent say no ma kwa election elusu a so hadwin eti MPP for so no do mo last nyina egusu na say seat we de at all cost so mo je I was talking to you last year because Ablekuma North and then ababedi NDC for nsemo no actually say MPP ankasano and you must say JB say MPP as political party if they are serious at this time no enye the obabe lead party presidential candidate ne was here wo e was say national executives ni nyina da no wo mu pia wo mu nyina di gu nchen
adeja
national executives ya mo ka presidential candidate ho ene ne call election e de nim guasie say party a parliament 137 seats etimia drop it below 90 seats etimia drop it 90 below 90 seats mo go wan mo ye dey saba be you presidential candidate omo ne wo mo presidential candidate no a wo call 2024 no e wo se ko mo nyina ka ye pia wo magu nchen Equally leadership for manage the affairs of the New Patriotic Party because Akuffo na mama party ni ahwe party no animagu ase party na tetia pants. These are the same crop of leadership almost a lead party no sa Akuffo we ya na so lead party no na JB obi asebi o kafra che won wan tete ne manu ya ne manu ase no wo be ba be kwa command so on tete Obama wo fa ban command so on tete Obama so ho ni only any good leadership qualities bia e was on man that opportunity no so enti said no ani ye ka Dr. Bawumia akogina ho no mo say rkness kumi NDC fo na ye na fanyefa nkosi anom eni e wosenka James president MPP for a compensating the pa because trauma omodi na efra mu wo Ghana ha say no ye ka se nipa be kwa election after trauma mu ajojo atete physically spiritual bi bie mo no na chese Jechi kwesi no utumi say papa no wasori ni dua so na we atwe ye jojo na we kwa court wo be kwa parliament kwa de be chia woni mi de kwa to wo parliament wono mo wo be kwa court kwa go to a point na MPP for person mu jeli man no wo person mu jeli Jechi kwesi enti trauma we nyina wono kura no wa mu ono kura no wangu e whole country ye Ghana ha say election 2012 ye general election o man fa nko court ana na president Mahama so sa Akroma no wan fa muangu e wo best a year
obi ana ho de kura no
now, so let's look at that. Name a course quick Akwetia. Most of the COPs, that is Commissioner of Police, including the IGP, Akwetia CCR. Now, share some selected places, police stations, communities within Akwetia. It looks like there are pockets of issues. This is the is it the MPP first vice chairman? They'll share, yes, you carry a microphone, the 200 trying as much as he can in the presence of the IGP.
So now, until for Dromeba, until for the Kayaka say, Akwetia Balashi, they will be blushing.
Yes, he said that. Yes.
He said that.
Yes.
And the American said, listen, and opena ye Gina Sokase, politics for Kwakono. Ne do no any problem. And IGP so hono harding because ama Akwetia. Ya witnesses series of elections or violence. And na enye bayira abrewajo.
What was the so on analyzing this very particular video very well. Police for more honmi na omobro be 20. As against Akuffo omo ye basabasaye no. Omo ye basabasaye no. The police is not even able to arrest them because of in the presence of the police.
See.
What is this?
Police in Nasa who call Akroma or police Abatoma. You are not supposed to go with a gun. Because the two kurawa and we SK nipa and at this time also I so I want to say again as a few years on the book on the year said my way because two parties will be a ward NDC a ward MPP a ward and to what would you feel so one never do my year and fa said Japan was in the book one apply fear yansa. But into a blood and what would you gain? It's me maybe strategy or man. So, but
share Obi to say near what inside the ball, the other opponent in the presence of the police. And now also you're not just retaliate here. Now Kasha didn't kibis.
Until the police
quickly, IGP. I mean,
Christian, you so. First one, no dear, test. But we said 90 police stations. Nay, 90 cyber elections where the police for no much that you meeting several meetings. So, money political exercise. I would do a promote quack. It's where IGP, sir, by election, we say no. And that's what that was one I say, or back.
What's the problem we have as a man say? You share the next elections into police in Libya because the president elects the IGP. And I say I political police officers or political security personnel. That is the reason why Sadema we ekoso. Nanka afenyo mark yenko ye demonstration afenyo mark intene more police in yasun. Emma ye jad man nko. Nanka we in the presence of the IGP nanka wo ye hwan. So we ye party executive into what me atom sa dia bo bi ma police for so mu. After catch us could not change. It's a one Akroma be as well Nagada Sujao.
Oh, and it's not an opinion.
You see the irony of the discussion we were making earlier.
An opinion say, not many Yvonne Nikwedin Kobo, Bibusano. Say, Ablekuma, the same thing is where they are now, it was between the police officer and the media personnel.
Yes.
Emma, name ya Bobio.
Sure.
Oh, I dare.
Debbie. There was a touch.
Or then will be able to watch on it.
There was a
like this. And you be whatever. Yes, that's what they born.
We are not on more than the end or the born.
Oh, come on. Policy penny out bossum. I should have training for that day. I may banana drive by winning.
Make just brief enemy report and MTA. Baby, report and the police force on sorry. Or say I'm doing my job. I'm doing my job. And then who send a police for man for one of my no one in a year. And then Yankupon and I'm say the bones some was then I'm no so or the coppertones. But I say ya try jump
without any level of provocation.
Ya try jump here to a police for no. I did be careful because I'm Debbie. And confronting Jina one among our Muyenu. So, what packed across and referee, one way now stop. You see what we are, I bet you cry, you bet you interdict with
that is circumstances.
And in fact, at that time, Rosada, Abekumana, or Mafia said, nearly who concept police for interdict officer, because Emma. Akuffo Prabeka say enunti na na ebu point no be ejeje because obi e bona dwuma ho ban say me medi mo say about to fia we achi me lose me job what I have families I have loved ones are depending on me it is that election fia we me mediation me mama say interdiction so I'll step back what I say so na e ka ho bi
yes me say
now enye by force say
but I know just say o mu gina ho no mo no hwe MPP ni NDC ni police ni wugina ho that's obi nsa pa na bo wa boni bi because akora bia nyina ho police station ho je bi ade na
that is the most unfortunate aspect of it
tie for Nyankopon show bibia otimi hwedwumade e bedru sampempo so e de wase se oguso a wo hwedwumade ya ye wo de e ma remfi so be like obe share or subscribe to the channel no se ne be ya political trending news bia pese won saka bia ahanum Ghana politics avenue so ena kusian for native for ya jepeni say ya de bebremu me do bibia se na ape you so masan makram